So they said it's a lot like writing the chapters of a book for someone else to read. You know, each timeline or each chapter unfolds each phase of consciousness as we all ascend in our consciousness, learn more, learn to embody more light, hold a higher vibration. Each time we're able to do that through a pattern or a chapter of our own lives, creates that automatic potential for somebody else to do it. It's not even like they have to intend to do it. It's not even like they have to mirror you. It just is, just like the chapter of a book is already written and unfolds, it automatically unfolds in a way that um, was created by you, the wayshower, the light worker, the holder of the light. And these advanced souls, such as those listening, have come here with this purpose, this divine purpose to create, to write the new chapters for humanity. And today's meditation really takes us through that. It connects us to the star seed that we are, and also is a healing embodiment of even more light. Um, a healing embodiment of even more light. So I thought I would share it with you. So much like a movie, we pick the storylines, we pick the themes that we're working through to be able to manifest the highest vibrational outcome. And so everyone else can see the potential or automatically flow with the wave that is the highest potential that already exists. So, this beautiful meditation today comes from the divine I am. And as I said, we're receiving a good amount of healing and context. And I think this context was so important and magical to me to hear it in this way, um, that it should inspire those of us who have felt just fatigued and kind of um, a sort of spiritual fatigue of, I just keep going and we're not getting this break, this breather of feeling peaceful and, still. And today's meditation really takes us into that and helps us to be inspired, re-inspired to continue on because it has such a great purpose at this time. So taking a few moments to come into the body, closing the eyes, allowing all awareness to come inside. All awareness moving inside and feeling the soft and easy breath. And perhaps letting the breath be as subtle as it can be. The breath of pure presence. And allowing the eyes to sink even deeper as we draw a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And all the breath that follows is easy and conscious. Taking whatever breaths serve you today. Cycling through the deeper inhales and the longer exhales. Or an easy breath, whatever serves today. as the body softens and releases. And with an inhale, the shoulders drop down and back as we exhale. The neck softens. The chin drops just a bit. The jaw releases. The brow softens. And you're feeling the sacred space that this body is, that this vessel is. A pure presence of light and sound. A pure breath. Pure whisper. The softness of a breeze. The warmth of the rays of the sun. The lushness of the forest. The ease of a babbling brook. The soar of an eagle. The pure vibration of our Mother Earth. As we receive today's meditation from the Divine I Am, we are here at this time to resurrect the patterns of life and light that brought you here. The patterns that took you from the seed of life that you, the soul, came to be and brought you into physical form. We are all born of energy and light. All souls take on light to express energy and become form. Movement through time and space takes energy, and movement through patterns of light generate energy. And restoring you to the patterns of light of you, the star seed, brings back the most potent and powerful aspects of you, the soul, that have ever been expressed. These gifts are yours to use for the highest good of the soul and for the greater good of all of life. You are becoming the angel that has descended to elevate humanity to their truest expression of light. You are experiencing the potential that humans can fulfill as they too see and remember who they are and why they are here. Let us remember the highest calling to be love. Let us remember the greatest gift to be light. Let us remember the source of all of life that rests within us, the God spark within that breathes life into this vessel. So that these energies become divine expressions. You are the manifestation of many forms of life, the genetic expression of many souls and beings who have walked the earth and traveled the galaxy. Your form takes on the highest expression needed to manifest a reality that is preparing for change. The impetus for this change is the advancement of our Mother Earth, Gaia Sophia, and her divine soul expression. All movement to the light is the ascension pattern for her soul. She is becoming the gilded planet. It is with the golden light that the golden age of Gaia is expressed and experienced. The dawn of a new age, the advancement of the divine, and the energy that propels all of life into new form, new earth, and new humanity. All of life benefits from this advanced habitat and becomes the truest advancement of life expressed. You see, the earth is the most potent form of all of life. It is the highest expression of all forms of life, the greatest beauty, the most advanced consciousness, the seed for all of life. All forms of life in the galaxy are expressed in some way from her advanced consciousness and from the seed of life itself. You are here to extol all of life as it advances. As a soul that sees beauty and divine light, these advances are foreseen and acknowledged by you and through you. As you acknowledge every form of advancement around you, you are allowing it to be, allowing it to become. Ascension depends on acknowledgement. To be seen is to become. So your role as a human is to experience. It is through you that all becomes. It is through you that all is seen. It is through you that all is experienced. And so it is, and it is so. Advancement of the species is the highest call to be. The highest form of life is the call of the soul. And so it is, and it is so. You are here at this time for great purpose. And yet, the highest call is to be still and advance the light, advancing the light through stillness as you become, letting light flow through you and advance the others through their light bodies. And the consciousness becomes a living light. Let us breathe. As we breathe, we are receiving light. We are moving form. And as this breath moves, we move, and life moves. It is the momentum of life that advances life. And every breath takes on new life, new form. Breathing in and breathing out is the highest call to be still, to be present, to be. To be the observer is to witness life, to be present for what is becoming. Let us be still as the patterns of light return to their most organic nature, the most advanced pattern that a soul can maintain at this time. You are advancing with each breath. Let us breathe again, knowing that each breath you take is moving the earth into the age of Gaia, the golden age of Gaia. Your breath and the breath of all the souls who came to assist at this time. Each soul called to come to advance Gaia to the golden age is breathing life force into the planet, breathing light into the planet through the breath. Your breath taking light into form. Your breath breathing light into the earth's atmosphere, transmuting what was to what will become. Each breath consciously taken upon the earth is advancing the soul and advancing all of life. You see, you are so that all can be. You are so that all can grow. You are so that all potential finds its way here. Today we are advancing light, both within and without. For it is through the breath that what is within is also without. It is through the heart that what is within is also without. It is with the conscious intention to bring love that all is received as love. And so it is that all is received as love. All that is love, so that all that becomes is also love. You are so that all can become. You are so that all can be. And so it is. And it is so. Today the soul advances. You are taking on more light and even greater love. You are becoming again. You are becoming again. You are advancing. You are becoming. Let us breathe, breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Do you see the conscious shifts? We take you through these conscious breaths as you take in the knowing, as you take in the role your soul has called forth. As you remember. In a few breaths, you remember who you are and why you are here. It is the miracle that becomes life within you and becomes the advancement of the species. As love embellishes form and light advances form. You are love and light, truly and completely. A soft and easy breathing in and out. You are love. You are light. All that you see, all that you are is experience, is the soul expressing, is the observation and the movement of all that is through time and space as reality. And as this love and light takes on life, all of life advances. And so it is, and it is so. As we breathe in and breathe out. Today, let us channel light as we open the crown. A swirling disk of light opens the crown. As we ask that the star seed that is guiding, that is seeding, that is embellishing us from afar, stream divine light, and that the star seed that is guiding, is seeding, is embellishing us from afar. Send light. A stream of divine light seeded with consciousness from the point of origin of the soul as it streams into the crown, into the body, as it embellishes and informs every cell and every space of the body. Embellishing every cell and every space in the body with white light, the highest vibration of love, the highest manifestation of light. The highest vibration of love and the highest manifestation of light, filling every space and every cell within the body. Every cell and every space within the body filled with radiant white light, the seeding of the vessel with the highest potential, the highest vibration, the highest intelligence, the highest consciousness of life. Seeding the body with radiant white light, seeding of the vessel with the highest potential. the highest vibration, the highest intelligence, the highest consciousness of life, seeding the potential for the soul to ascend consciously, graciously, humbly, and completely as the human, the human, the ascended life form merges with the light. As the light body grows and glows, radiating out beyond the form. The human, the ascended life form, merges with the light as the light body grows and glows, radiating out beyond the form into the subtle fields, informing the subtle bodies with radiant light in every spectrum of color: white, red, blue, green, orange, purple, and yellow. Receiving light in its fullest spectrum. As the light body is received in its fullest potential, its fullest potential, its most radiant form, its truest form. As the star seed is seated here upon the earth, and so it is, and it is so. Let us breathe as this potential is realized, as it is graciously and gratefully received. Receiving the potential for the soul to ascend consciously, graciously, humbly, and completely as the human, the human, the ascended life form merges with the light. The light body grows and radiates. Receiving the light in its fullest spectrum as the light body is received in its fullest potential. its most radiant form, its truest form, as the star seed is seeded here upon the earth. And so it is, and it is so. And as we breathe, this potential is realized, is graciously, gratefully received as a guiding light for others, an amplifying light for the potential, for all of life seeded through the soul. Seeded through the soul, through the conscious being. As you, my beloved, walk the earth as a human in angelic light. And so it is, and it is so. And let us breathe together, silently and completely, as the spectrums of light continue to embellish into the body, receiving light as we breathe. And so it is, and it is so. That which is in the consciousness, seated for the fullest expression of life, the fullest conscious field of grace, and the most abundant form of life as you walk the earth as an angel, as an angelic being, carrying a vessel of light that shows the way, that leads the way, that creates the way. And as this light moves through the earth, the Gaia Sophia gilded form becomes the highest expression of her soul. The golden age of Gaia returns again. And so it is. And placing both hands over the heart. As we breathe together, we create together. And as this breath diffuses from our own heart The light expresses and expands. Receiving light is the highest form of grace. As we receive you, you also receive us. And so it is that others receive as well. You are so that they can be. We are so that you can be. And so it is. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. And I'll close the class quietly to allow those who'd like to stay in meditation to stay. Many blessings and much love.